probably will step away okay from the inside, but it's a matter of the drivers being set to go. And we're just about set to go now. We're ready. Away. Now, skipping about with STRATOFORTRESS. Assassinator began well and is going to find the front. Belladonna Girl's going up on the outside to challenge, and just behind those was CULLENBURN. ZADAKA skipped for a stride or two but got pacing, and STRATOFORTRESS has recovered okay after pacing roughly at the start. We can't say the same for MAHARAJAH. He's about 50 metres off the main group. Assassinator leads the way. Belladonna Girl outside the leaders, going up to have a little sniff for the lead. On the inside was CULLENBURN, and one out, one back was ZADAKA. STRATOFORTRESS about 10 metres behind those. And I think Hryhorec's going to take the sip with Assassinator. We're about to find out. No, he's changed his mind. He's going to tickle up and try and stop Belladonna Girl. No, Belladonna Girl will roll to the front. So STRATOFORTRESS will end up getting the one out, one back behind ZADAKA. Then MOTU Premier's a further 15 metres away, and the speed looks pretty good here. Then in turn behind those, WRANGLER got away, not too bad for him. So he's only about 6 or 7 metres away behind MOTU Premier, but MAHARAJAH's back there by himself right out the back. In the meantime, Belladonna Girl works to the lead. She's out in front by 5 metres. In second placing, Assassinator sitting behind the leader, and ZADAKA's left facing the breeze. STRATOFORTRESS grabs the 1-1. Just in front of it on the inside was CULLENBURN, who's 3 back. Then in turn behind those, making ground as MOTU Premier, about 6 metres away. WRANGLER follows it through, and still that long gap to MAHARAJAH, who's 120 metres off the group. Belladonna Girl out in front. She did a little bit of work to get there. She leads the way. She was good enough to win the Mount Gambier Cup out in front in mobile conditions. Can she get the Victor Harbour Cup here today? Assassinator right on her back. He looks dangerous here. He's getting the right run. Here comes a move around the outside now. Gaita's going to go to the breeze for the last lap and a quarter now with STRATOFORTRESS. ZADAKA grabs the 1-1. STRATOFORTRESS now moves up closer to the leader. CULLENBURN behind those, 3 back to the inside. Just wanted to drift up the track slightly there. MOTU Premier follows the 1-1, then WRANGLER, and that long gap to MAHARAJAH. 30.6 was that first quarter, and Belladonna Girl joined on the outside by STRATOFORTRESS, who's being worked on to go closer. Assassinator is poised to pounce behind the leader. 1 out, 1 back, ZADAKA. On the inside, CULLENBURN travels okay. MOTU Premier travels well, about 15 metres from the leader. Danny's yet to let it rip. WRANGLER will follow it wherever it goes, and still that long gap to MAHARAJAH. 31.3 the second section, 61.9 for the half. Belladonna Girl's joined on the outside by STRATOFORTRESS, who now pokes his nose in front. He works on Belladonna Girl. Assassinator. Here comes MOTU Premier with its run now and starting to make good ground. Between runners, ZADAKA stayed in the 1-1 behind STRATOFORTRESS. Still Assassinator on the leader's back, but Belladonna Girl's being overtaken here by STRATOFORTRESS, and Assassinator's being dragged back through the tail end of the field. But MOTU Premier looms up on the scene. Now WRANGLER. He's going to have the last shot at them. He looks a big danger. Behind those was ZADAKA. Going to the front, MOTU Premier. WRANGLER the big threat. Looms to the outside now. Nearly gets on level terms. 120 to go. MOTU Premier and WRANGLER behind those STRATOFORTRESS. CULLENBURN behind those is a rough place chance, but out wide WRANGLER. WRANGLER goes to MOTU Premier. WRANGLER takes out the cup. MOTU Premier second. STRATOFORTRESS was third. Fourth was CULLENBURN. ZADAKA Assassinator. Belladonna Girl was 20 metres away, and the length of the straightaway to MAHARAJAH.